Rise from your grave.
Hello, Quakers, and welcome to another episode of the Quake Grave. As you guys know, I'm ArrrCee. This over here, the mascot of the Quake Grave, Sushi, is joining us today until he gets bored, of course, and takes off. But today we're going to be starting with we're going to be starting with one speed map pack here. We have speed map pack 183, bases and outposts. Now, this looks like it came out a few months ago, April, if I'm not mistaken. And I don't know how this flew under the radar, but completely missed it, didn't play through it. Seems like this happens a couple times a year. There's always like a bunch of releases at once, and then I miss something, right? But that's what we're going to be starting with today. We're going to be starting with Speed Map Pack 183. Now, I know that these maps are short. I know you guys are thinking like, wow, there's only going to be four or five maps. You know, we're going to be getting through those really, really quick, you know? The plan is to play through this, and if it doesn't take too long, then we'll continue right into 184, okay? But here's the thing, is nowadays, everybody is so talented, they're able to make these amazing, huge maps in such a small amount of time that I'm not sure what to expect here. So we might go through all four maps within 20 minutes and get to the fifth map, and it's like this gigantic, monstrous, you know, 200 enemy map that takes an hour to play through. So I'm just being cautious, regardless. Flakshot, good to see you. Sideshow Kaz, great to see you as well. And Matthew Robinson, he says, thanks for continuing to show Quake 1 mods, etc. Some love. No problem, Matthew. Love doing the show with you guys. Love hanging out. Love playing Quake. I mean, that's really all there is to it, right? But without further ado, let's jump into Speed Map Pack 183, Bases and Outposts. We're going to be starting with Artistical's map. It's called Piecemeal Outpost, from what I could tell. Let me bring up Quake here. Here we go. Though, for some reason in the game, it says Last Outpost, so I don't know if there's a discrepancy there or what. But let's jump in here. We got it's titled Last Outpost. I'm not sure why it was called Piecemeal in the forums, but regardless, this is Artistical's map. We have 30 kills to make, 1 secret to find. Let's jump in, shall we? That door is locked. We got some shells over here. Oh, and before we go, or rather, before we continue, I should say, the one thing I wanted to mention that I almost completely forgot is that supposedly these maps were created in a weekend. I just read this, so Marito actually headed this one. He said he announced the theme early, and it ended up becoming a weekend speed map pack instead of a 24-hour jam type of thing. So, that is where we're at. These were created in a weekend, so, as such, let's keep that in mind when judging these maps. I already knew that dog was there, by the way, because I had to load this map up to make sure everything was working. So, I've not seen anything else, though. Let's jump in. It's 1 out of the 30. Now, it's cool that they ended up going with a bases and outpost theme here, because I know that a lot of people in the Quake community, and we talked about this a few times on different episodes of the show, but some people in the community do not like bases. They do not like base maps. I'm cool with them. I've always been a fan of them ever since the very first Quake map, you know? Or, you know, episode 1, map 1, you know what I mean? Really, really enjoy that map, and I've always had a soft spot for base maps ever since. When I came back to Quake, you know, however many years ago and started doing the Quake Grave, that was when I found out that people don't really like base maps, and I was kind of shocked by that, because I was like, I've always kind of liked base maps. Like I said, held a spot in my heart. I mean, that might just be because it's Quake, I don't know, but regardless, I was really shocked to find that out. Oh man, lots of enemies here. That's it. We're already at 13 out of 30. We're almost halfway through, so this one really is going to be pretty quick, for what I can tell, unless Artistical is really gonna hit us up here in a second. I did see the secret that was in the back over there. You guys saw that, right? We must have blown right past the secret, because there is something back there, but I don't know how to get in there. I'm assuming it had to have been something we could do back up there before we dropped. Is there a way back up there? Because it's interesting that I pushed a button there. I'm not quite sure what the button did. but then I drop down. Is it possible that if you drop down, maybe you can't finish the level because you got to go up and hit the button? I don't know. It's very interesting. You got these little track lighting things here too. Those are kind of interesting. It's supposed to light up the room, I suppose here. Let's see. Flashshot, it says, what? I love base maps. Yeah, I have a good time with them too. I was shocked to find that out. And it might be misrepresented. These doors do not open. Access denied, quarantine in effect. It might actually be one of those situations where maybe a couple vocal people when I first got back said they hated base maps. I mean, that just stuck in my head. So I could be wrong, but I've seen a few people that were not impressed. Kaz says that base maps tend to be all copper. That is true. But Quake in general is pretty brown. So if you got copper base maps, no different from the rest of Quake. At least we'll say stock Quake. I think the reason being, though, that people were not really into base maps is because of the amount of enemies that are, you know, they come stock with a base map. You know, you got grunts, you got enforcers, you got dogs, and I think over the years it's all people would do because it kind of went with the theme, right? Where are we at? We're at 28 here. We got a button. I thought we had to shoot it because it had the target. Overriding security parameters. Quarantine is lifted. Which means we can now go down here. Really dark button. Oh, it must mean we could just, like, open the whole base now. But we still can't go up anywhere here. There's no elevator or anything. Matthew Robinson, he says, I like them all. Yeah, I'm a big fan of anything Quake as long as it's good. Like, texture sets and stuff don't really bother me unless they're really ugly, right? Alright, this is where we came in through, right? Or no? No, this is where we're going. Okay. Super nail gun. I wonder what's going to happen, guys. What do you think? Shambler time? My prediction. No, it's a Vor. I expected Shambler. Okay. Artistical got me. Now a Shambler. There he is. I don't need to hide from you. That's 100% kills. Didn't get the secret, unfortunately. There we go. A quick map by Artistical. Now, for a 24-hour jam, the important thing to remember about these is that you don't have much time to really make a decision, right? You have, you know, a weekend to pretty much, like, cut and dry make your map, and that's all there is, right? Dump Truck, good to see you, buddy. Thank you for joining. I know Dump Truck's got a map coming up in this pack here. In fact, he's up next, so he showed up just in time, which might have been his plan all along. So, with a 24-hour turnaround time on your map, you don't have a lot of time to make crazy decisions. You know, you basically create your layout and get it done, right? And to be honest, with Artistical's work in the past, I feel like when he was a part of a jam, he had a lot of time to think about and change things and everything with his map, so much so that a lot of times he creates 2 maps for the jams, right? This one, he pretty much had to focus on 1 map for 2 days. And to be honest, I know that this is a super linear map, but I believe that this shows up Artistical's potential for map making in a very strong way, because he didn't have time to really fluff it up and do crazy stuff with it. So you pretty much just get a straightforward Quake experience, which I really, really like. Flakshot says he feels base maps add another level of variety. That's cool. Yeah, I definitely agree with that. I like the fact that Quake actually has both the medieval stuff and the base stuff, you know, with the core of the game. And it's great that over the past 20 years, well, 22 years now at this point, right, that people have added so many other themes to the game, which is awesome. Sideshow Kaz says that he likes them when they aren't all red-brown, because then the parts that stand out better. And yes, base maps seem to have easy enemies unless you use add-ons. That's true. Yeah, I think that might be why people are down on it. Bone of Malkov, good to see you, buddy. Thank you for joining as well. Look at that Danza Dan's here. He says, hey, first Doom Eternal, and now I haven't missed RC stream now. Good day today. And hey, that's the first thing we didn't talk about, right? Let me finish talking about Artisticals here. We'll talk a little bit about Doom Eternal before we continue. But Artistical, just want to say, great map for a 24-hour jam here. This is I don't want to be a jerk or anything, but I think it's some of your best work, because I think that you able to make you know, a split decision to be like, okay, I got to do this and just get it done, right? And there's a saying that they say this doesn't apply to everybody because some people can tweak and tweak and tweak until something is just so polished that it's perfect. But I think more often than not with a lot of people, the more you tweak something, the more you change it, the worse it gets, or the least amount of personality it'll have in the end, if that makes sense. So one of those phrases, you know, it's kind of a rudimentary way of saying it, but like first decision, best decision. It's like whatever pops in your head, you should probably just go with that idea because that's originally how you were inspired. That's your muse, you know. But regardless, nice work on this artistical for a 24-hour map, or not 24, for a weekend map. This is really, really good. All right, we're going to be jumping over to Dump Truck's map now that he's here to watch. But as we play through Dump Truck's map, what did you guys think of the Doom Eternal gameplay that released today during QuakeCon? It's pretty exciting, huh? All right, we're in Dump Truck's map. He's got we got 30 kills to make, 1 secret to find, and it is called Basic. Okay, Basic. That's the whole thing. Get it? Not basic, but basic. Who's hitting me? Stupid grunt. All right, we got a quad right there. We got a double barrel shotgun right there. Slip gates. This definitely looks like a base. This room is really well done, though. This feels like super Quake, this room here. And look at the beautiful skybox that Dump Truck put in. Look at this. Wow. Very nice, dude. Let's see. Devin Hart, what'd you miss? Well, you missed one map. We're into the second one here, so don't worry, you haven't missed much. Bone of Malcob says that Doom Eternal's gameplay had my jaw on the floor for more than half of it. And that is a lovely skybox. I completely agree. Yeah, Doom Eternal looked awesome. So I am definitely looking forward to that. That immediately jumped to the top of my cannot wait to play list. Alright, Dump Truck, how am I supposed to get this? We'll come back. Okay, we're gonna head over to the double barrel shotgun, it looks like, which I think is over here. Fronts are down, there it is. And we got a button to hit. Two more buttons to go. Okay, so we got 3 buttons to hit. Oh, there's a guy right there. So for a weekend map, Dump Truck, this map feels pretty fully realized. Boom. Sorry, dog, I jibbed you. Just looking at it, the amount of space in this map already, I'm just kind of awed by. Again, still love the skybox. Such a beautiful looking skybox there. Really, really cool. And grab these shells over here because I missed them before. And I'll grab the health because why not? But like this starting room is really, really nice. Like this feels like vanilla Quake right here. This feels like, you know, 97 era, 98 era Quake. Someone just making a base map. Very, very cool. Let's see. Looks almost unreal, says Kaz about the skies. And Dump Truck says, ArrrCee, make sure you get that armor. Look closely. Okay, I'm looking closely. Aha! Secret lift activated. Look at that. And that's our one secret, so there we go. Thanks for the clue, Dump Truck. You sneaky devil. Putting the secrets up like that. Alright, what do we got left? We got 11 enemies out of 30 so far. Let's keep heading in. Switch back to the boomstick. Take those guys out. Oh, there was another guy I didn't activate. There we go. Alright. Let's see. Oh yeah, so the meat hook in Doom looked insane, Flackshot says. So I gotta agree, like there's this new attachment that they added to the... I believe it's supposed to be his basic shotgun, right? And we don't need the shells yet. One more to go. And what's cool is that you can aim at enemies instead of shooting them. You can actually launch your, almost like a grappling hook into the enemies, and it pulls you, pulls you right at them across the level. Which, when I saw that, I was like, I was pretty tickled by that. I thought that that was pretty great. Thanks for the rocket launcher, Dump Truck. Oh, hey, dude. Oh, there's another Vor. Keep right. Oh, shit. Dump truck. Dump truck is dumping on us here. No wonder he said, hey, make sure you get that armor because, oh my god. Oh god, dump truck. What are you doing to me here? All these Vors and everything all over the place. Oh, Jesus. This is not working out. Wow. Dump truck. I thought we were friends here. What are you trying to do to me? I completely forgot that there was a quad there. Oh shit, Slipgate offline. Perfectly timed that I die right next to that. See, if anybody hasn't seen that, definitely make sure that you go check out the Doom Eternal presentation that they did, because it is pretty good, man. Alright, luckily I had a quick save here. Alright, that Shambler appears once I kill this Vor, I believe, so... We're gonna take it just a little bit more slowly here. Now that I know what to expect. I'm trying to dance around him a little bit here. Don't let him get too close. Okay, he's down. Make a quick save there. We are definitely gonna need these shells now. Alright, we got a hell of a lot of enemies to deal with coming up here. 10 to be exact. I love that dump truck. My kids are my playtesters. Funny. So your kids must be really good at Quake then. Okay. We're gonna grab that for now. Another quick save. Alright. Let's see what we can do here, guys. I don't know how this is gonna go. Alright, that is following. Let's get away. Let's jump in here. Okay, they're both down. We had a 2-for-1 deal right there. Yeah, Bona Malkov continues with, oh, you jerk. He just opens the door and unloads on me while I'm sitting here trying to read what you guys are saying. Can't wait to see what they add to the Archvile's tricks. Sorry. The way that was cut off there, I couldn't read it. Alright, we're going to take you out as quickly as possible. There we go. Alright. So here's what we got to do here. We got a quad. There's 3 enemies in there. We got a quad to the left. We got to run in there, grab the quad. And we're going to have to dismantle everybody with the quad and the double barrel, I think. Oh, shit. Oh, that didn't work out. Dump truck, no! No! Oh, man. Flakshot says maybe one day we'll get a Quake single-player game. You know, they are listening. You could tell that they are listening to us, people saying that they want a Quake single-player game because they added the Death Knight into Quake Champions, and that's how you know that these guys that are working on the game are pulling for a little bit more, like, Quake flavor in it, you know? Oh, shit. I don't know how to get this quad without triggering everybody. Alright, everybody's gonna hit me. Oh my god, how do I get up to the quad? That is my question. There's gotta be something else, dump truck. There's no other secrets, no nothing? So you guys think that maybe, lure them into the hallway. That's a good idea. You guys think that they'll actually work on a single-player Quake after the fact? After Doom Eternal comes out? Would be nice. I'd still be shocked, though, if they did. They seem to think that Quake is just a multiplayer-only thing. Everyone thinks of it as deathmatch, so... Alright, there's a guy... He's trapped behind the quad, it would seem. Alright, I'm gonna save there. That way we could retry this if we need to. Ah, shit. See, this is why. That's why I saved there. Alright, we're gonna jump here. Oh, nope, that was not exactly what I was trying to do. Alright. 3rd time's a charm? No, they keep hitting me during mid-jump there. So I can't quite These guys are really good aim. There it is. Oh my lord. I cannot believe I did that. Slipgate's offline. There's still another button to hit though, right? ArrrCee, good to see you. Thanks for joining, buddy. Always great to see you. Kaz was saying that my Shambler dance is getting better. I appreciate it, my friend. Now, there's one more button, right? You said that there was one more to hit? Because I think I only hit 2. Duh. If I knew that, I would have hit those 3, and then just, like, jumped to the Slipgate. I would have just ignored the Shamblers. Dump truck! You tricky man, you! That was a very interesting map, though. Really, really well done for just a quick weekend thing. So the flow of the map is really good. Love the skybox, love the look of it. The Shambler gauntlet at the end is like super, super challenging. Not exactly what I was expecting. Definitely not bad because it just tests you, you know, makes you try to think of different ways to get through the map, you know what I mean? But very, very interesting way to go about it, Dump Truck. I don't know if you've done something like that before, like actually dumped like just a shitload of like powerful enemies in at the end of the map before. So it's interesting to see you go for go that route in this one. But very, very good. Like I said, like the level itself quite a bit. And the gauntlet at the end was very, very interesting and challenging. Very cool. Something a little different from you, which is cool to see. All right. We're going to move on to Marito's map, who is normally in the habit of joining us for the show, but he doesn't seem to be here today. So he'll just have to be surprised that I played through one of his maps later when he watches it. Oh, we got a follow. Let's see. Zero, thank you for following me, buddy. Really appreciate it. Frederick just joined as well. He's just arrived to see you dancing with Shamblers. It's the first thing you want to see, right? You show up and ArrrCee's just dancing with the Shamblers. Alright, let's jump into Marito's map here. Alright, Marito, he created Fluoroantimonic. He got 22 kills to make and 2 secrets to find. So far, the map with the most secrets with 2. Oh my god, I just triggered everybody just by looking out that window. Yikes. Oh shit, I walked right into that grenade. Alright, so this one is a little bit different from everybody else's maps so far. Oh, we got the Ring of Shadows. Okay, so we could probably stealth through the rest of this, I'm assuming. Gold keycard. And we use this where? Ring of Shadows is gonna go away, dudes. Gotta take this guy out, at least. Oh shit, that was not what I wanted. I was trying to find the gold key door. I was trying to stealth around the whole thing. Didn't work out, did it? Well, there's one of the secrets right there, the super nail gun. I wonder how you get up over to that. We do have a scrag that jumped up over here. Oh, did you see that? This is the secret. He flew right through it. That's how he gave it away to me. Haha. Tricky, tricky. Alright, let's do a quick save here. We're at 7 out of 22. Let's see. Yeah, ArrrCee, we were actually just talking about Doom Eternal before you showed up. Yes, it looks quite awesome. What do you think? Did it address any of the issues you were talking about last night? This one, however, is not walkthroughable. So yeah, Frederick, we got 2 secrets to find. We found one of them so far. We're gonna take this guy out as quickly as we can. Woo! Oh, that was probably a bad idea because I gave it way too open of a space there. There's the Vor there. Is down. Alright, we got Ogre to take out there. Let's use the boomstick on these guys. Woo! Okay, one down. There's one more secret to find, too. I wonder where he hit it at. Whoa! Whoa, guys. Almost out of shells here. You guys have got to go down. Wow, I needed that health badly. I didn't realize I was already down to 47 there. There's more health down below me, so let's do a quick save. What are we at? We're at 14 out of 22. We're making hella progress here. Whoops. Trying to not take any damage, if I can help it. Done. Grab these shells, grab that health. Okay, so that's just another elevator. Very interesting little map. Okay, so far this has been the only map that's used custom textures so far. Very interesting to see. Oh, I think the secret is right there under that slime. Is it worth going for? That's the question. Oh, how am I missing this? It was just sitting there. I never picked it up. So yeah, it's really cool to see all the custom base textures in here. It still looks like a base. Which is really, really cool. Something else to note for newer mappers, if you're watching this, the amount of textures he uses to like delineate floors and levels and everything like that. Look at the amount of textures used here. From, you know, this ceiling piece to this wall, to the trim here, to this wall, to the second use of the same trim, to this wall, to the floor. And look how everything looks different to just delineate floors. It's really easy to give a level or a floor sort of depth and everything just by changing up your textures. Of course, he added in, you know, sort of these like triangle pieces here too for the lights to kind of give it a little bit more dynamic look here. But it's just something to keep in mind when you're making your maps, because sometimes I see newer mappers, they'll create maps, you know, for a jam in a shorter time or whatever, and what they do is they'll end up using the same two textures for everything. So just something to keep in mind when you're making stuff, that's all. Alright, so there's nothing there. We want to drop there. Oh, okay. You guys appeared in the slime, I guess? That was weird. That's going to be the bridge. Okay, and that brings us all the way back up to the top. That's right, I forgot about that. Okay, let's keep going, right? Frederick says, you're the secret king now. I found 2 so far, but I'm definitely not the secret king. I didn't find the secret in the first map. Definitely didn't find it. No, I found it in the second one, but I definitely didn't find the second one here yet. So, let's save here. I'm going to actually drop here, and then I'm going to drop in here. Whoa! Did you guys see how quickly that slime killed me? I thought that there was going to be like a little... Usually you could jump in the slime for a little bit, and it's okay. Apparently not this time. Yeah, we'll grab the health now, I guess. Don't want to walk in there. Cool spinning engine thing going on here. Okay, so we walk in here then? Oh, jeez. What is with this? Oh, and there's an ogre behind me. Just trapping me in. Jerk. Oh, we got... Looks like the Vors... Oh, no. Okay, good. Wow. What's with trapping me in there like that? That's no good. 100% kills, 1 secret. Wow. Interesting. I like that, Frederick. So the secret prince. Yeah, I think we're going to be playing through these first 5 pretty quickly, guys. So if you have an opinion on whether you want me to play Speed Map Pack 184 or 185 next, just let me know. Because we're going to be rolling right into that. So it's probably a good idea to ask now before we get there. Osric says, I have no idea if Doom Eternal applied any of, or fixed any of your critiques of the first game, but you do know that you want it and need it. Can't disagree. I think it looks awesome. Dan Zidane is voting for SM184, says, hopefully I don't miss that one. So we could play if anybody has any objections. Let's see here. Kaz says he hated that with Unreal Tournament Monster Hunt. So many mappers use the same texture for the whole map and overlit it. Yeah. That's never a good thing to overuse the same textures over and over. It's not great, right? So yeah, Dan Zidane, you and everybody else, definitely pick between 184 and 185 because we're already three maps into 183 out of the 5, and we've only been going live for about a half hour. So I think we're going to be okay doing another speed map pack after this one. So in the chat, just let me know 184 or 185. I believe. Let me take a quick look here. 184 is... I got them pulled up here. Here we go. 184 is the Mayan Jam release, so Mayan-themed maps, and 185 is the 1024 units, so like compact, boxy stuff going on there. Just to give you guys an idea of what to expect there. All right, so let's talk about Marito's map. I like Marito's map very much. I think he did a really good job. Wow, overwhelmingly saying 184. Okay, I guess that's what we're going to be playing. Fair enough, guys. Marito's map is very good. Like I said, I want to delineate between floors here with the textures. Definitely keep that in mind for newer mappers and everything. Keep that in mind because it's a very important lesson to know for a map this small, this is basically just like, you know, 3 boxes connected at different sizes, which is one way you could look at it. How different this room itself looks just by using different textures and everything. So Marito did a fantastic job making each floor sort of unique in a way, even though it's still just like all copper and bronze and everything here. But regardless, as far as the gameplay goes, it was very interesting because the Ring of Shadows, I thought that he was trying to make it a stealth map where you're going to like get through the rest of the map. That's why I was really quickly trying to grab the gold key and then find my way out. So I'm pretty sure that if you play through this a few times, you could probably finish this map in like 5 seconds or 10 seconds if you find the gold key card and get the hell out, you know. But Marito, very, very good job for a weekend map. Nicely done. Christian Ice, good to see you, buddy. Thank you for joining. Glad to have you aboard. Let's jump into Newhouse's map. Newhouse has been on the show quite a few times with his map, with his maps. He always has very unique things with his map, so I'm looking forward to seeing what he's got. So his map is called Security Complex. We got 29 kills to make and 3 secrets to find. Whoa. Again, upping the secret count here. All right, so here's a double barrel shotgun, some shells, a button for the lift. And we can already see there's the gold key card, but we are just far enough away to not be able to get it. There we go. Blow it up. There we go. Love to blow the stuff up when it actually helps. Is there an easy way to get... I guess I gotta wait for it to come down again. So I guess this lift will just keep running. There we go. There's a secret for me. Alright, because we got that, let's go ahead and save. Let's keep it rolling here. You're done. Freeze, huh? I don't think so. There we go. Kill the grunt there just for funs. Just for funsies. Oh, nail gun. Oh, I probably should have went up there with that, right? That's kind of dumb of me not to. Oh yeah, I don't have to activate it again. Okay, let's head up then. Freeze, scum. There we go, we got the gold key card. We are currently at 10 out of 29, and we got some grunts running at us who look pissed off. Oh, I thought you were down. Done and done. Oh, we got some ammo for the Thunderbolt. Hey guys. Button there. That's gonna... Oh, okay, that's gonna reveal water. Alright, great. So far, this map's been a lot of fun. Alright, let's see. So Frederick's asking about the mission packs. So I said this a few months ago because I every now and then people ask me about the mission packs and playing through those. I'm definitely open to playing them. I was kind of like, I don't know if I should do like a thing where we celebrate when I finally get 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, and then I'll play through the mission packs or something like that. But I'm not sure how to go about doing that. Getting pretty close to 800 subscribers on YouTube, which is pretty awesome. I feel pretty good about that. But I really want to play through the mission packs at some point, but I'm just not sure how to strategize that into, you know, how we're doing the Quake Grave now with playing a lot of the newer maps and that kind of thing too. Let's see. Oh, you guys, yeah, playing X-Men Apocalypse. Yeah, maybe. We'll see, right? Whoops, sorry about that. Osric says there's 2 things that really did confuse him with the gameplay reveal. That being the extra life pickup and what they are doing with the upgrade system. Yeah, so I did remember seeing that, and people were talking about the extra life thing. I don't really know what that's supposed to be. If maybe the extra life is just meaning like, here you get an extra life to take out monsters in this arena in case you die. I'm not really sure, but seemed interesting. They must have a really cool idea if they're implementing something as strange as that, right? Hey, there's Newhouse. We're in the middle of your map as we speak, man. Okay. I think we're all caught up. So we're about to jump in the water here, Newhouse. Spawns, Newhouse. Spawns. I thought we talked about this. Oh, looks like we got a diagonal moving platform here. There's that. Okay, we have been through most of this area, I think. There's this guy. There's the blue key card. Okay, now this is open. And that's where we were before. I see. It's all starting to come together and make a little bit of sense. Alright, and that's where we were there. Okay. Alright, cool. This is a much more intertwiney, tangly map than I think the other ones have produced so far. I see that there's a hallway to the right there of that yellow armor, but how do I get over to that is the question. Alright, so this was where the water was. If I drop in there, do I swim up to where the armor's at? I guess worst case scenario, we can give it a shot, huh? Bone of Malcop says, playing X-Men Apocalypse on Dark Places engine. That'd be funny. Yeah, Sideshow Kaz points out, yeah, Fred really wants me to play through those mission packs. Fred has been requesting the mission packs for quite some time, and I feel bad that we haven't gotten to him yet. So, I mean, if that becomes a priority for you guys really want to see me play through that. See, like, this does open. Oh, shit. Fuck off. Oh, yeah, don't want to use that underwater, though, but there's a quad. Shortcut. Okay, guys, here we go. Quick save. 4 enemies left. Perfect time to grab a quad, I think. And there it is. Boom. That one was fun. Newhouse, that was a really good map for a weekend map. I don't know how you squeeze that much gameplay out of a map in a weekend, but it is very impressive. And there's still one secret that I did not find, but there you have it. Yeah. Frederick says that the mission packs were great back in 96, 97. Yeah, I'm sure they were, and I'm sure they're still good to an extent now. Man, there's just so much Quake to play through. I feel like no matter what, there's always going to be stuff for me to play. But yeah, Newhouse, this was awesome. Really, really like this one. This one feels like, again, I feel like we talk about this a lot with your Jam Mass, but this could have been like its own single release, you know, back in 98, 99 probably. Lots of great intertwining areas to go. Really, really good fights, good reveals. That trap at the end was actually one of the first traps I've seen in Quake where I felt like it was fair because like they stop just enough for you to get through and get to the slipgate to get out. So that was really well done. But again, for a weekend map, really, really, really well done. Dan Zidane says, every time you say spawn and Newhouse together, he doubles the spawn count in his maps. I love it. Spawns or fiends, which ones are the worst? Spawns. Hands down, Frederick. Hands down. Let's see. Okay, there you go. The Insomnia mission pack is great too. See, Frederick's he's still dropping other things in that I can play. Well, you guys tell me. I mean, if you guys want me to play through the mission packs, all you have to do is like get more people behind it. One thing I do want to do this month, I don't know if we're going to do this next episode or maybe a future episode, but I do have some requests that people have been requesting for a long time, excluding the mission pack. So I was thinking about doing a community map request show. So if you guys really want to get in on requesting a specific map that I haven't played and that you've wanted me to play for a long time. I was thinking about taking like 5 or 6 maps and just doing, you know, whatever you guys request, you know, whatever the 5 most requested maps, I guess, and doing a show like that. And we could do those more as we go on too, until we actually hit a lot of the other maps. Because otherwise I may not find time to get back to some of the other maps I've missed over the years. So just something to think about. Let's see. Newhouse says, actually, with his blue episode, he has a room with 20 spawns. Newhouse, no. No, don't do this to me. All right, we're jumping into Pringle's map. This is Pygmacophobia. I guess that's what we're going to go with here. 73 kills to make 1 secret to find. This is easily the biggest map so far as like amount of enemies go. So let's grab the shells and let's get in here. This so far doesn't look very basey. It's very underground. Oh, but it's an underground base. I see. It's kind of a different thing going on here. Check this out. The static TV. Ooh, creepy. Very, very poltergeisty. Up we go. Oh my God, they're everywhere. Let's take this guy out here. Oh. Alright, this guy is really pissing me off. Look at this tank of fish. This is awesome. I love the see-through tank with the fish. That's really fun. This might end up being the screenshot for the for the episode when we're done, because I like that so much. We're at 10 out of 73, so let's keep trudging along here. We don't have this. We got to jump in the piranha tank, guys. But before we do that, we're going to take out these piranhas. And there we go. We got the key. Oh, that would have been funny if you jumped in, grabbed the key, and then more piranhas showed up. Whoa, crap! Oh, you're right behind me. Did he say hello? He was like, "Hello there." Very interesting. Save there. Oh man, Flackshot, you're dating all of us. You were 2 in 1997 when you first played Quake and Doom. Wow. And your love for games has just blossomed from there. Definitely makes us feel old, though, that's for sure. Let's see. Danza Dan suggesting Castle of Cthulhu by Vonder, my all-time favorite map. Okay. So what I'm going to ask you guys to do, if you wouldn't mind, is after this stream, because I'm not going to be able to pay attention to everybody's map suggestions right now because I'm in the middle of playing, comment on the actual video and leave the maps that you guys want me to play through for the community episode. I think that's just going to be the easiest way. Hey, Rick Zeppelin, thank you for joining, buddy. What did you miss? You missed four maps previously to this, but we're going to be playing through another map pack right after this map here, so you haven't missed too much. You got a whole other half of the show to go. Let's see. Alright, I think I'm caught up with you guys here. Let's continue on. Oh, alright, we got a quad room. This is going to be pretty insane. I need this armor, I think. Let's just go down into the thick of it. Jibs everywhere. Who's left? You guys. I'm gonna kill you from a distance here. Where are we at? 44 to 73. There's still a lot of enemies left. We have got to keep going. I'm gonna head up. Oh no, the quad is gone. I can't believe it. Where are we at? There's still one secret to find. And there's another stairway up there. Could this be it? No. Too easy, right? Flackshot was 2, hiding under the table, asking his dad to kill the cyber demon in Doom. That's really funny. His footsteps haunt me. I wasn't even 2 years old, Flackshot, and Doom definitely scared me when I first played it. But it was so alluring. There's something about it. I don't know what it was. It was kind of like that fun. It was like fun being scared while playing it. You know what I mean? I definitely don't get that with games nowadays. Games nowadays are so realistic. I get way too involved with what's happening in the game, and I get too tense. I can't play them. Too much. Yeah, New House, we're going to be playing the Maya Jam next. Oh, Super Nail Gun. I have a feeling the Shambler's going to break out of that. What do you guys think? You think he's going to break out? Hey, Many-Handed. Yeah, checking out some maps again. Certainly. That's what we do here. There we go, you're done. There's another knight down here, though. He's stuck or something. Where are you? There you are. Alright, this is a quick breather, just to take out a Shambler and hit a button, so that's fun. I don't think we're going to be back, so I'm going to grab that big health anyway. Let's see, let's continue on here. Just so you guys know, too, if you are chatting on Twitch... And I know we talk about this almost every episode. If you're chatting on Twitch and you don't see people that I'm talking to in your chat, it's because they are on YouTube and vice versa. So if you see somebody you would like to chat with in chat so they can actually see your text, that is where you're going to have to go. YouTube or Twitch, depending on, you know, who's where. All right, we got all the nails and stuff here. I was going to say, somebody triggered down there. I could hear them. Oh, wow. I didn't even realize I grabbed the grenade launcher. That was kind of spooky with how easily you could kill yourself with that thing, you know? Alright. There's the key. Who appeared? I'm paranoid now. They're going to show up just... The other thing I want to point out too, guys, in addition to the community map thing that we're going to do on the show in the coming weeks. Who is it? I can hear the footsteps, but I don't know where they are. I'm going to do a quick save there because I don't know what to expect here. We're getting really close to the end, though. The other thing we did last week is we actually played through some Quake Champions with the new Death Knight character. And we actually had a good community game going where it was me and 3 other dudes from the Quake community playing some Quake Champions together. And we did really good in a couple matches and then really terrible in a couple more matches. But that's another thing we're going to be doing. I actually invested in Quake Champions, so there's no going back now. Just so you guys know, this weekend... Here, I'll actually finish Pringle's map here before I go into what we're going to talk about here. Pringle, great job. Between you and Newhouse, man, I don't know who's to pick there, but you guys both like knocked it out of the park here. Two great maps. This one was a lot of fun with the quad room, though. I gotta say that was a really good time there. So as far as Quake Champions goes, guys, Quake Champions it's gotten better over time, and this week here, what they did for QuakeCon is they actually have the Quake Champions, the whole Champions roster you can buy for $20, right? So if you go on Steam, Quake Champions is free to play. You can always play it. So if you want to play with us at any time, you can download it, play with us. Whenever we do a Quake Champions stream, I'll sub people in and out, and we'll all play together during the stream, which would be a ton of fun, I think. But regardless, the Champions Pack is now $20, and I had some Steam credit already from selling cards and stuff. I think I had 2 something or whatever. So I ended up getting all the Champions for like $17 and some change, which I think was a really good investment because, you know, we played on the show quite a bit, and the last time I played it, last 2 times I played it, I had a lot of fun with it. And actually, since Friday, I've been logging in every day and playing either a match or at least logging in and getting the daily rewards. So expect more Quake Champions coming in. And if you guys want to play with us, you know, during streams and everything, definitely get, you're going to see to, yep, I always point to the wrong way. See to my Steam groups here. Please join the Steam group on Steam. Join the chat, because the chat is going to be the place where you're going to find out about when I'm streaming and that kind of thing. And where you could chat with everybody else, you know, while this is going on. But regardless, yeah, that's how we're going to be able to hook up to play Quake Champions. So get in tune with the Steam group here, because that's where you're going to want to be to play Quake Champions and to know when I'm going live and stuff like that. I actually haven't talked about this yet, guys, and this is a good time to talk about it in between speed map packs. And I guess first we'll talk about 183 here. So 183, I think, was a great success, by the way. Yeah, Many-Handed points out the Sleepy Cat Sushi in the background. cares not for what we are doing, but he's always a part of the show. So, so Speed Map Pack 183, great Speed Map Pack. I gotta say, it is true to its word. It's not 24-hour map pack, but all of these maps were made in a weekend, and all of them are like pretty top-notch quality maps. Like, all of these maps are as good, if not better, than original vanilla maps that came out back in '97 when people were starting to make really good custom maps. So that's where this is at. So this is actually a really fun, short Quake pack here. This is a lot of fun. So great job, everybody. Always looking forward to what you guys do in the future, obviously. But we had a really good amount of people, a really good class of people in this one creating maps, which is really cool. Hey, Rizlario, thank you for the subscription on YouTube, man. I really appreciate it. So we're going to talk about this really quick, guys. I'm actually leaving Twitter. You'll notice that I know a lot of you probably don't use Twitter. I know some of you do. Over here where you see my links and stuff like that, you might have noticed that Twitter has disappeared from my links over the past couple weeks. I'm leaving Twitter. I can't take a lot of the bickering and the fighting on there anymore. I feel like my fun factor versus my annoyance factor is heavily outweighed on the annoyance side. And it's not anything to do with like the Quake community or gaming or anything like that, but it's just like, it's mostly like people arguing about, politics and a bunch of other stuff on there. I can't take it anymore. It's not fun. So this is why I'm actually going to be focusing on the Steam group now. So if you guys want to chat, you have something specific to tell me, join the Steam group, join the chat, and chat with me there directly, because it's just going to be much easier that way. Newhouse, it's everybody arguing. It's everybody in any way with politics and stuff, and I can't take it anymore. And I feel like it's bleeding into games a lot. Like when you go on there, I feel like it just like gets in the way of a lot of the game stuff that we're trying to talk about on there when it comes to Quake and other things. So I can't deal with it. I feel like it's a really big annoyance factor, and I don't need it in my life. So that's all there is to it. But again, not to keep harping on the Steam groups thing, but please join the Steam group if you want to talk to me. That's where we're going. enough with the Twitter. Twitter is, as Rick Zeppelin puts here, Twitter is a hostile environment. That is a perfect way of putting it, and so I'm done with it. So that's really all there is to it. Not gonna harp on it. Just I'm over it. As an adult, I can decide these things, and I'm done. And Devin points out too, Twitter is a real hellhole. The weird thing about Twitter is it wasn't always like that. Like you give it like 3 or 4 years ago when I first joined it, it wasn't like this, and now it's awful. All right, guys, we're at the midpoint of the show here. We are going to start into map pack, or rather speed map pack 184. This is the Mayan pack, and let's see what we got in store for us here. We got 4 cool Mayan themed maps, one from Artistical, one from Brazeep, one from JCR, and one from Shambler, aka Trollkey. I'm not sure how you're supposed to pronounce it, but regardless, we got 4 Mayan maps to play through here, which should be pretty awesome. Yeah, let me find out what those are called, and we'll jump right into them. Yeah, Matthew Robinson says it really well, too. Twitter is the place for people to bicker. Yep, that's exactly it. Flackshot even says here too, hate how politics have bled into games. Yeah, it's become such a hot button issue over the past year, and I can't deal with it anymore. I love games, and I want to play games. Like, I don't really want to talk about any of the crap that people are trying to get everyone's trying to get each other in trouble. People are blaming everybody else for this, that, and the other thing. And I'm like, I can't take it anymore, man. I'm here for the games. Show me the games. Right? Yeah, Marito, thanks for joining, buddy. You did miss Speed Map Pack 183 entirely. However, your map was very good. Did a great job on it. Love the extra tier levels with all the different textures that you use to kind of show off the different levels of the map. It's a very good lesson to learn, actually, for new mappers. Okay, we're moving on to 184 here. And we are, again, playing through an Artistical map. Artistical is getting 2 map playthroughs in 1 episode from different map packs. Let's see, we're doing 184 Artistical. Kaz says that Twitter encourages people to spit out short sentences of stupidity rather than form good long paragraphs of thought, and people put things badly. Yeah, that's another great way of putting it. You guys already knew this before I did. I should have been I should have been on board with you like way back before. Yeah, Marito 184 is the Mayan pack, so we're jumping into that right now. And yes, of course, just so you guys know, the VOD will always be available for you to watch later on in case you missed something. Wow, this is beautiful. Artistical's first map here. This looks really nice. What? Wait a second. See, this is what I was talking about at the beginning, guys. Is this map really this big, or is this like some kind of trick? What is Artistical doing to me here? Look at this. I think it's called Zolotol. There's 507 enemies in this. Is he for real? This is why I was like, I'm going to split up the speed map packs, because once in a while there's someone who drops it. Did I not say this at the beginning of the stream? There's someone who drops in a gigantic, map. Here's what I'm going to do before we start this. I want to no clip real quick out, and I just want to see how big this map actually is. Wow. Huh. Okay. This is much bigger than I was anticipating for a jam. Because a 507 map, enemy map, is something I would expect from, like, Arcane Dimensions. You know what I mean? Okay, Dan says, don't worry about it. Just go for it, and most of the enemies are in the final area. Okay. I'll take your word for it, and we'll attempt it. But if it's taking too long, it might be something we got to save for later and come back to. I don't know. It looks great. Don't get me wrong. I'm with you, Marito. It looks fun, but I was not expecting this much, and I'm not sure that I have the time to play through such a large map today, having already spent, an hour on stream here. So, let's go back. Let's restart. All right, we got dogs coming for us immediately. Let's move on. Let's see what we can do here. $507 enemies. I don't know that I've seen a Quake map that big. Cass says, you could do it, RC. I have no doubts that I can do it. I'm more questioning whether I have time to do it. That is more the essence here. Alright, so we got the grenade launcher. Oh, hey, Shambler. I'm gonna shoot you from here, because you can't seem to get me from there. You can once you get up. There we go. A Guardian is defeated. Okay, one Guardian down. And let's grab some health. Okay. And I can see all of the zombies like shambling over to me here. You see this? Three more to go. Oh, we actually got to take out every zombie. Okay. Oh, there you are. You guys just fell. The wicked are punished. We punished the zombies. It's only 14 enemies out of 507. Dan's a Dan, I'll buy you a drink if you finish. You guys are going to kill me, aren't you? You guys are going to absolutely kill me with this level. So, one thing I could say about Artistical, by the way, beautiful area. I love the pillars. I love the, like, broken brick and stuff like that. See, you guys, you know how we talk about visual storytelling? You got, you know, the broken ceiling here, and then the pieces down here to show where they are. Would have been really cool to see a few more crumbles and stuff all over the place here, but regardless, like, this is really good visual storytelling. It's really nice. But Artistical did a very, very good job with the texturing and everything in here. Hey, Knights. It's so weird seeing these guys in Quake 1 after having played as him in Quake Champions last week. It's pretty fun. And you're done. Okay. We're up to 18. We're really making a dent in that 507. What are you guys saying here? You buy me a drink, Frederick says. Only one drink? Ship it straight to the USA. Pardon, drinks then. Yeah, it learned at least 2, right? Send me 2 really good beers or something. That's really funny. If the map doesn't kill you, the intercontinental drinks will. I love that. Now, if you guys are talking about sharing links or whatever, if you join the Steam group, use the chat there. You can link stuff. Just saying. All right, this door, I guess. Hey, dog. Okay, we need the blue key for that. Now, the other thing I was going to say about Artistical, though, while his maps look really, really good, and oh! He's trying to kill me with these Mayan traps here. Am I trapped? Is this not going back up? Okay, I was about to say, I'm like, come on. Gotta watch the ceilings from now on. Ah! Okay, there's a trap for you. Okay, we're just gonna speed through here. Artistical, come on. Come on, dude. I think Artistical is just making troll maps at this point, because we played the 100 brush jam, and he had that one where you couldn't get past like the 3 big glug guys, you know, and I didn't know what the hell to do in that map. And this one now, he's got these traps that are just like, no matter where you go, you're gonna fall to your death. What are you doing to me here, man? What are you doing? And this sucks because I have no way of escaping the scrags, so I kind of have to just stay here. I mean, I guess I could jump back there, but that's not a very good trap. It's not good in my opinion. So now I got to run back through, get health. You got to give the gamer, or rather the player, you got to give the player some options, you know, when you're trapping them. Like, what do you do in this situation? Instead, I'm sitting there and I have nowhere to go, because if I move to the back, move to the right, yeah. And Kaz says, I think that's the point. That might be true. You might be right that is the point, but it doesn't make it good gameplay. That's my point. All right, quick save, I guess. We're up to a total of 23 here. Hey, Ogre. Yeah, Frederick, that is a very nasty trap. It's a very not nice trap. That's for damn sure. Alright, let's go ahead and save there. These are both rotten, so I can grab one of them. 1 to go. Sequence completed, and I somehow fell on the only piece of geometry I could have. There are more to go. Okay. I love how those zombies pop up out of the blood like that. They're just kind of like, bloop. We're here. Well, yeah, Kaz, I understand that. He's not supposed to... Yeah, it's not that the map needs to be easy, but here's the thing. There's a difference between challenge and just annoying, in my opinion. And a trap like that is just annoying. Oh my god, it's like 1 million of you guys. Okay. I keep hearing dudes growling. Oh, he's up there. Alright, well, how do I get up to you guys up there? That's the question. Tons of ogres. Ogres as far as the eye can see. I wasn't... Yeah, man, I wasn't kidding. They are really as far as the eye can see. They're everywhere here. Let's grab this health. Oh! Okay, he's done. Oh, jeez. There are bajillion ogres here, guys. right. Whoa. Alright, we're heading up. I'm avoiding this. Let's grab the armor. Return to the blood. What happens if I return to the blood? Alright, what are we doing here? We got 11 nails. Fine, I'll kill you if that's what you want. Alright, quick save. Let's move along. Okay, I'm in the blood. Interesting. Pepino. Hey, good to see you, buddy. Thank you for joining. I don't know. He says he's not, but I'm not a fan of this map pack. I think speed maps are not my thing. Okay, return to the blood. I return to the blood. Ah! No! Oh my god. Okay. Merito agrees with Pepino, just says, yeah, speed maps are a bit iffy if you can't build them like your normal release. Yeah, I think that's the point of speed maps, is to kind of show people like what you could do in a very limited amount of time, right? I use them to play with gameplay concepts. Yeah, Merito, that's actually a really good thing to do with the speed map. Like, if you have a cool idea you want to use in a map, it might be a good time to try to use it, you know? Merito says that this is visually his favorite artistical map so far. That I cannot disagree with. So this is what I wanted to talk about with artistical real quick. And I was talking about the texture work and the brush work and stuff like that. This is easily his strongest as far as that is concerned, right? However, the other thing I wanted to say too is that with Artistical's map, you could still tell with his designing and everything, he's still a bit new. Because a lot of times if I go into somebody's map, you can kind of see what their personality is. Like if I play a new house map, I kind of know what I'm getting into. You know, if I play a Merito map, I kind of know what I'm getting into. But with Artistical is kind of like all over the map, and I don't feel like I've been able to like pinpoint what his quirks are in his maps, you know? Because this one feels completely different from the small map that he made for the last speed map pack that we just played, which feels different from the maps that he made in the 100 brush thing too. So these are just things to think about, talk about. Oh my god. Alright, we got a ton of fiends. Hopefully they won't find their way up here, because I'm going to just avoid those guys, and we're going to move on. What do you say, guys? Just move on? Because that's what's happening. I don't have the amount of patience or ammo, really, to take all those fiends down. Woo! He had some arc on that one. Knock him down. There we go. Now he's done. Yeah, we got more zombies. We got a ton of rockets. I'm waiting for them to all come at me in a bunch here, so that way I can just take them all out, you know? But hey, what can you do? Oh, you want some too? There we go, we get 2 for 1 there. There's 1. Get your yummy jib sounds here. Man, we're only at 61 so far? Good lord. I never know what's going to be around any corner coming up here too, so I'm like saving and trying to anticipate what might happen. Oh, I see. Okay, so we're actually back up here where we started from before. And I believe all those are now gone. Alright, I'm going to double back here and see if there's any... I think there's some health I missed that I could grab, which would be pretty helpful. Quake Void, good to see you, QV, aka Mr. Burns. You're a little late, but you know what? You're the party, right? You gotta say, like, the party doesn't start until I get here. So it's great to have you aboard, my friend. Marito says he misses mapping for Quake. I might get back into it. You should, Marito. You make good stuff. Okay, we got this fiend who's coming right for me. And now he's done. Alright. Moving along, moving along. I do have nails, but... Alright, I should probably save before I touch that. my thought. Okay. We got a big old room coming up here. Whoa, there goes that ogre. No backpack for me. And after that jib. Another ogre down the way here. Okay, let's grab this stuff here. Do another save. Oh my god. Guys, we haven't even broken 100 enemies yet. Good lord. I'll take a swig here. Let's do a stretch too. It's gonna be a long one here. Oh boy. Wish the skybox had a little bit more color to it, in my opinion, just because, like, the rest of the map is so green and brown. It would have been nice to have something that's like a purple or something. Something a little more dazzling, you know? Alright, let's move on here. Lots of areas to dodge and move. I'm assuming this is going to come into the final Guardian? We're not even that far into the map according to enemy counts. Well, this final Guardian is not doing a great job, I'll tell you that. I really like this room, by the way. It's really long and it's kind of samey for a little bit, but then you get these broken down bricks here where things are broken. And, you know, swooping in and out through these areas is really, really cool. I like this. Good luck. Where is Sushi? New house. Sushi is he's literally laying right here. We have this big carpet that we put down within the past few weeks, and he pretty much does, what he does is he splits his time between sitting here behind me or laying down there on the carpet. And actually, as I'm talking about him, pointing at him, he's looking up at me like, what are you talking about? What do you want? Yeah, Marito says he would have liked to see some fog and everything. You know, it's funny you say that, Quake Void. ArrrCee is at the gin again. Tonight, I will be having a barbecue. What is this? I'm sorry. We are the Lactly champions. Heed our wisdom. Okay. Listening. Sacred Ground's thirst. It goes by too quick. The Sacred Ground's thirst needs to be quenched with blood, both from the outsiders and from our people. Our gods are with us. Use their blessings well. The trails will begin when each equinox is reached. Draw the blood of those who await release. Send them on their way to Mictlan. Okay, interesting. Seems pretty cool. Regardless, Quake Void, it's funny you mentioned that because tonight we're having a barbecue, and I'm going to be drinking some gin and tonics and relaxing. That is that is what I'll be doing my Friday night. So it's funny you say that. All right, let's jump into this, shall we? Oh my God, look at this room. Okay. Good Lord. This is some Doom shit right here. This is like, let's make the biggest room I can filled with what, you know, whatever strange Doom enemies I could find. Good Lord. We got 2 pentagrams, 2 quads. You need the gold key. I'm assuming that's going to be the exit. Wow, so you weren't kidding. You weren't kidding. Custom Shambler says, good luck, but this made no sense to me. And he says, what gin? Hold on one second. I'm kind of putting this all into my head here as far as what I got to grab and what I got to do and stuff. So I got a Mega Health here. I'm going to be drinking Tanqueray. May not be the best gin. I know everyone's got their own favorites and everything. There's a 3rd quad, by the way. And a 4th quad with more nails. Okay. But I feel I'm actually just now getting into gin because I've been trying to find some alcohol because I'm a big fan of beer. You know, most guys are. But I've been trying to find some other alcohol substitutes that aren't as filling and full of calories and fat and everything like that. And beer, as much as I like it, it's not great for you. So I've been doing like gin. Okay, there's a red armor. And lots of stuff to pick up. Let's see, I can pick that up. Wow, this is just taking like mental inventory here of like what you need to pick up, you know. So yeah, I've been doing a gin and tonic, and yeah, I like that, Custom Shambler. That's a good way of putting it. Gin is fresh business. Lots of good choices these days. Yeah, I actually enjoy it. It's an acquired taste for sure. Oh man, we got the super nail gun here. That's going to be helpful. Is this what's going to trigger it? It did not. Okay, but I got the super nail gun anyway. Yeah, it's taken a little bit just for me to kind of get used to it. I don't dislike it or anything, but I didn't drink a lot of gin before the past couple months. So I'm definitely getting used to drinking it with tonic and everything, and it's growing on me for sure. Devin Hart says the Gin Ricky is your gin drink of choice. What goes into a Gin Ricky? Out of curiosity. Absinthe. You get very drunk very fast, apparently. Yeah. You may not want to drink absinthe. All right, how the hell am I supposed to start this fight, guys? Do I have to shoot these things? No. That is not the case. I don't want to waste anything that I got here because I don't know what's going to be coming up. Do I just need to grab a pent and a quad? And then that'll start it? Am I just not seeing the button? What's happening here? I might have one this evening in your honor. Just a wee one. I like that. You enjoy yourself, Shambler. Yeah, Maritel, I was wondering the same thing. I wonder what's up with the trenches in the floor here. Flakshot is a brandy drinker. Yeah, I never got into brandy. My dad likes that, actually. Might have to check it out at some point here. Yeah, I'm gonna do the thing. I didn't want to grab stuff ahead of time here, Frederick, but it's looking like I'm gonna have to. So I'm gonna grab a pen. Grab a quad. Nothing started. Newhouse, let me reload here. Newhouse says, see those basket things? Are you talking about these things? Basket things? Shoot the hoops. These? What am I missing here, guys? It's seltzer, lime juice, and gin. Simple syrup or sugar optional, but don't usually use it. Yeah, that's actually what I'm making. I'm making gin, lime seltzer water, and mint. That's what I've been making. I don't know if that's actually a drink already, but I really like it. Oh my god, is that the... Hold on, let me reload this. I think I see the little... Is that what it is? It's like this little tiny trigger in there? Are you serious with that? Look at all look at all these guys. Wow. All right, what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab the pent first, I guess. Shoot this thing. Okay, we got this. Oh shit. There are more to go. No shit. Grab the quad. Okay, let's do this. My God, this is insane. I think I'm running out of pent here. Oh, Jesus. I feel like a football player who's running the sidelines here trying to hit the end zone or something. This is ridiculous. Oh my God. Woo! Oh my God. Guys, I was not expecting that. Wow. That brings us up to 267, though. Insane. Absolutely insane. I'm going to use up my nails here on these guys and take them out quickly. Because we got a lot more nails we can collect up top. I just got to ask, though. Why not a rocket launcher? Okay, it said... Oop, go back, I'm sorry. The gods are pleased, the key to Mictlan descends. Do we only have to do one side of it? We don't have to do both hoops? I guess we'll see what happens when we try to open the door, right? P-Dog Jr., good to see you, buddy. Yeah, you didn't expect to see me on so early. Yeah, I have to do the nights during the weekdays unless it's Friday. Then on Friday, I can kind of play during the afternoon because of my schedule. Okay, that is the end, so I guess you only have to do one hoop. Good lord, guys, that was insane. That was a crazy map. So the key points here I want to point out. Artistical, I think this is your, out of what I played so far, your prettiest map. Textures, brushes, everything looks really, really good. The other thing I will say is that some of the traps in this, well, maybe not some of the traps, the only trap, that scrag trap where you kind of like could bounce around and die pretty easily from the spikes and everything, unfair to the player. Those traps are not good. Please do not do those. That's definitely feels like a rookie thing, like adding traps in there like that. Not good. Unless it's like something you could easily avoid, but you have no choice there because you got 4 scrags in front of you there. Some areas of this map, they feel really big for being big's sake. Like there's that room with the 2 fiends before you go into the last area with the guys who tell you what's going on with the huge fight at the end, right? But the problem with that is that in that room there were only 2 fiends, and there were more enemies in the next room that was actually smaller. So it's pretty weird. I love that custom Shambler. Real talk about traps. We're getting down with traps here, okay? Yeah, and Kaz says, so now he'll do more traps. Well, then we won't play them. We're not playing the maps with the traps. No, there's a right way and a wrong way to do traps in Quake, and you know, it's wrong when the player doesn't have more than one alternative, you know, at his disposal. Being trapped by an enemy is not fun for the player because you're being punished, and it's not like you were punished because you made a bad choice. You're being punished because you're just playing the map in the order of hallways that it expects you to, and that's what makes it wrong. Anyway, regardless. The room with the 2 fiends probably could be filled up a bit more, considering how Mare Tower. We're getting down with traps here. That's it. We're gonna. This is some straight talk right here, guys. Okay. Regardless, though, more enemies in that room probably would have been good. There were a few rooms that felt like they could have been filled up a little bit more, and then there were cramped rooms that felt like they had a lot of enemies in it. So the balance between those two really could have been found, I think. And the last area was definitely a ton of fun. Like, I don't know that I played a Quake map that had that many friggin' enemies in it, and that's what made it feel, it felt very doomed because of that. So what I'll definitely say is that this map was fun and different. It's, like I said, easily your most beautiful map to date. So definitely keep up with the texture and brush usage that you're doing here because it looks really good. The only times it doesn't look great is in that last area where you're in that big arena, because it's all just the same texture used over and over and over. And I know this is a jam. I know that you have limited time to do these kinds of things. So that's something to keep in mind, though, going forward, is you don't want to keep reusing the same textures over and over and over again, you know. But regardless, all that aside, artistical, this was very good. Very different, very unique, and I feel like now we're starting to learn more about what your quirks are going to be in your maps. You seem to like to put the player at a disadvantage in some ways, and that's just my take on it. I don't know how you guys feel, but next up is Brazeep's map. So let's jump into Brazeep's. This is Castle Cuckoo Kachu, which is a great name. We got 90 enemies to take out and 3 secrets to find. And you can see Scrags flying above. We immediately have an ogre to take out. Whoa, he almost got me with that one. We got some water to explore. Maritel says that Artistical likes visual storytelling too. That's the thing I associate with his stuff. Yeah, he definitely does really good visual storytelling with his maps. I can definitely second that. There are a ton of zombies in there, but I do not see a good weapon to use here. Unless there's... Okay, here's some armor. There's a secret. That's one of the 3. Oh god, we got these zombies. They already want a piece. We barely started here. Oh man, I got stuff bouncing all over the place. Here we go. Now I can kill you guys. Jibs flying everywhere. This is a very interesting area because it's very well suited for battle. That is to say, like, you got zombies below you that you had to run by to get the grenade launcher. You got ogres shooting from above, which are a great enemy to pair with the zombies because they could accidentally hit the zombies and you could kill them that way too. I think it's a very, very clever room, actually. And I love the beginning of this room, too. Look how dank and green and everything it is here, and he puts, like, a little bit of water here to kind of offset it. Very cool. Very nice first room, I gotta say. Yeah, Sideshow Kaz, that's a good point. Artistical lives up to his name. How do I get up there? I see Scrags. Oh, I see there's an arrow pointing down. I guess we gotta go down. We got more zombies. Alright, we got more stuff to pick up here. Oh, shit. Grab that health. I don't even know if I'm going the right way here, guys. I'm almost dead. I'm gonna die here. I'm gonna choke to death. Wow. Okay, this part's gonna be tough, I think. There's the blue key. I didn't even notice it before, but that's where we're probably heading here, isn't it? Alright. Yeah, as Flakshot pointed out, yes, very beautiful intro. I like it as well. Yeah, if you check Artistical's readme, you can tell he tried to work Mayan culture into the map, and you could definitely tell. With the traps and everything, I thought it was a good touch. Because the Mayans would have created traps in the temples, right? Sort of like an Indiana Jones type of thing. But that one trap was just, ugh, no good. Oh, that's interesting, Rick. I did not know that. It says, a shame vanilla ogre grenades can't jib the zombies. I never knew that. I thought they could. Huh. In custom, we got more drowning. And no biosuit. Biosuit in a Mayan map? Frederick asks. It's tough you try to collect or kill everything before looking for an exit. Ain't that the truth? Alright. This is why I know that everybody is working on their underwater jam for Quake coming up here. But it's one of the reasons why I'm somewhat not looking forward to it. Because I don't know if I'm going to survive that very well. Here we go. Here's some air we can suck. Being underwater that much and trying to survive while also like playing Quake and killing enemies and stuff, I don't know what everybody has planned for their map. I'm looking forward to see what creative things people are going to do with it, but I just feel like I'm going to die a lot. Oh shit, okay. Flip. I'm just aggroing everybody here. Trying not to. Alright, take... Oh, there's an ogre right in my face. Jesus. You're done. I'm gonna let those guys kind of have at it over there. You're done. Someone's still chainsawing away over there. Alright. Let's grab some health, shall we? Oh! We still got another zombie up top there. Okay, it's a good place to save. That's 34 out of 90. That's already a third through what we got here. That was a good jib right there. I don't know how I did it. That place is sealed shut. This is where we came from. Oh, here we go. There's a lift. There was a lift the whole time. Will that reach? No, it won't. Let's try that. Oh, no, it hit the wall. All right. He's done. Let's grab this. Let's go this way. Here we go. Yeah, Shambler, that's a really good way to put it. Drowning Jam 2018. Welcome to Drowning Jam. Let's drown. Good jump there. That looks like a button over there. Is it shootable, though? That's the question. It is not. I tried shooting it. Alright, I'm going to save here because I'm going to try to make the jump over to that thing there. That opened the sealed door. Well, so far, I'm having a ball with Brazeeb's map here. The underwater section was pretty cool because it really pushes you to get yourself to some air before you totally destroy everything else. Okay, we need the gold rune key for that. There's another underwater... Okay, that's where we actually came from, I see. We don't actually need that, though. Still hearing zombies somewhere. Don't know where they are. We are at 44 enemies now. 44 down. Oh, there's the blue key. I'll take it. Wow, he really wanted you to use the grenade launcher in this map, didn't he? He put quite a few in it already. Oh, good lord, we've aggroed everybody. Alright, I'm gonna take... Woof! Wait for the Scrags to come this way and we'll go after him. Here we go. Okay. Brazeeb has done... So far, though, what I was trying to say is he's done a pretty masterful job in this map already. This is really well done. This is a dark, creepy, scary, boggy Mayan map for sure. Alright, we got the blue key. We're gonna move right along here. Let's give ourselves a save. And take a quick break for a swig. Yeah, Maritel points out he likes the huge heights in the map too, like taking the leaps of faith over. That platforming area was actually really well done for a Quake map. Quake is interesting because it's really fun to control the Quake guy, you know, make him jump and shoot and everything like that. But what sucks about it sometimes is that people will put in like really tiny platforms and try to test your your mental capability to try to get through. Oh boy, that's not fun. Maritos says he had one in his DM4 jam, map jam. DM4 jam map. It was fun to watch people weasel around the edge because they thought they'd get hurt. That is funny. Ogre grenades only do 40 damage, assuming a hit in the absolute center. So it's always less than 40. The zombie's health is 60. Interesting. Okay. Did not know that. Alright, we're moving on. You guys ready? Let's do this. Oh. Alright, we'll just lure you out real quick. Bring it on. Oh, we don't want you to fall. We want to just take you out. There it is. Okay. Getting caught up on the torches there a little bit. Okay, you're done. Oh, ah! Zombie's trying to throw his skull at me. That's a jib. Who else wants some jibs? Oh, we got a knight in the water over here. Where are you? You're done. There we go. Knight is down. Oh, there was a guy behind me the whole time. Didn't even know. Let's jump up over here and grab this health. Oh, bad jump. I want those. Considering how many zombies we've already taken out, I'm sure there's going to be plenty more. So if I can get these, that would be great. Another zombie on the opposite side here. Okay, you're done. Oh, shit. Probably shouldn't be in the water, maybe? Just a thought. I don't know if we were supposed to aggro him yet or not, but there he is. He's here. I don't have a really good weapon for him. Where are you going, dude? You coming back here? Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. There, he's down. The tummy ache of disaster is taking out another shambler. That puts us at 69 on a 90. We're getting very close to the end here. Let me save here. I was just about to ask. Okay, so he actually aggroed earlier. You were supposed to go up this, and then he would have been right there. So I see what he was going for there. Hi, Sushi. Sushi is being very talkative. He's saying, enough Quake, pet me. Alright, we'll grab that. Oh, we had a slow lift up to the top, which we missed, so we'll try that again here. Let's see, Shambler said he just grabbed a G&T, which is Black Forest Gin, cheap but strong and quite palatable. Tonic, squeeze lemon, fresh mint. Mint, I feel like, is the secret, right? I know, this is Sushi. Look at this guy. Mascot of the Quake Grave. Also, 17-pound cat. At one point was 20 pounds, but he's lost weight because we got him on a diet. But he is a very loving boy. Loves everybody, loves to be pet. If you come in, like for a party or a get-together or something, he is like right in the middle of people. Loves people. Yeah, Frederick says that Brazeep's maps are great, and I can't disagree. Brazeep always comes through with like something really good. And this just further supports that because this is a great map. This is actually really hard to believe it's a jam map. Like this just feels like it should have been a part of like a bigger episode or something like that, you know? But amazing job here. Frederick, diet is bad. Diet is bad if you only do it temporarily. Fat cat. Newhouse says, don't fat shame. That's funny. Okay. Wow, this is great. The verticality in this map is awesome. One of the things I also want to point out... Oh, let's get these guys with the... There we go. We got them all. That's at 77. I wanted to point out that above this castle, if you guys look, like right where my crosshairs are at, Brazeep actually put some trees and vines at the top up there. So you could see that they're over here on the tops and stuff, but at the top of the castle, they're up there too. Just showing that the, you know, wildlife and the vines and the trees and everything are totally taking back what is theirs here. It's you know, Mother Nature making a comeback. Very cool story, visual storytelling there. Oh my God, there's another Shambler. I really didn't expect to see you here, dude. Was expecting a Shambler around the corner. Oh God, he just hit me some more. Luckily, we got plenty of health over here to pick up. Glad I didn't pick those up yet. All right, here we go. Shambler cat is probably very happy being fat. Yeah, he was definitely happy the way he was. He needed to lose weight though. Guys, the reason being is because he's diabetic. He's 15 pounds, he's diabetic. Or, I'm sorry, he's 15 years old. He's diabetic. He needed to go on a diet. That's just where it was at. So I actually give him 2 shots every day, one in the morning, one at night, to keep him going. And he is a very happy guy. So, now you know a little bit more about Sushi. I feel like Sushi has been here for years on the show, and we don't really get into too many conversations about him, minus like, oh, he's really cute, you know? But he has a life. And we're trying to keep him healthy so he stays with us longer, because he's probably the best cat I've ever owned. Alright. Hit this button. Oh, so this is like kind of a shortcut type of thing here. Or maybe it's not. Have we been here or not? It looks really familiar. Yeah, we've been here. Alright, back up we go. We don't really need the shortcut for anything, do we? Yeah, we kind of did everything up here, so what's... Oh, the gold key door. Duh. Let's see. Yeah, Sideshow Kaz need to work on that dancing. You ain't kidding, dude. I'm not great with the Shamblers. It's something I'm going to be working on forever with this game. It's just... It is just the way of things. Alright, let's go open this gold key door. I like that. Shambler totally respecting the cat. The sushi grave. Yeah, we'll do a spin-off show with the sushi. You know we're talking about you, don't you? He actually does know his name. I don't know if it's just the shish sound, but when you say sushi, because there's two of them, he looks immediately at you. Unless he's sleeping. He's staring daggers at me right now. It's like, how dare you tell everybody my secrets about my weight and everything else. Oh, get him. Missed him with my grenades. There we go. Alright, we still have... There's 4 enemies somewhere. This weather sucks. Time to leave. Okay, that was it. Brazil. Excellent map. Way to go. Frederick. Cat are single man's best friend. Well, I'm not single. Me and my wife each have a cat, so he's got... I got him, and she's got her cat, that pretty much lives upstairs. She does come down here time to time, but like he is a basement dweller with me, so that's what happens. But me and this guy hang out all the time. Even if I'm not at my computer, wherever I'm at in another part of the house, he's pretty much with me side by side. So yeah, he's a great guy. Love that guy. But anyway, back to Brazil though. Brazil, amazing map here. This is really, really good. This is like, in my opinion, like quintessential Quaking. This is a map that everybody should definitely play if you haven't played it already. This will teach you a lot of lessons, especially as a new mapper or somebody who's trying to get better, about the right things to do with pacing and everything. From an amazing intro that looks really nice but is also challenging right up front. Introduces the enemies that are going to be used throughout the rest of the map. You know, the ogres and the zombies are used throughout this map all the time. You'll notice that there isn't much of any other enemy except for Shamblers and the Death Knight, right? So the enemy selection in this is actually very limited. You'll notice there aren't even piranha fish in this. So there's really only 4 or 5 enemies in it out of the whole roster. So it's very focused, and that's what's important to point out here is a focused map. He knew what enemies were going to be in here and for what reasons. When you get up through the water was very challenging, but once you figure it out, you get through it. Once you get through it, though, you see where the gold door is, so you know that is your task. You got to get that open or whatever. I kind of forgot towards the end because it ended up taking us on a really wild ride through the rest of it. But then, you know, you guys were also pointing out that the jumping from platform to platform here with the wooden boards here was really good. Marito says it's a longer map, too, and larger, so if you're someone like me and you make your maps way too small. So that's one thing to also point out here, too. You'll notice that it took me around 15 minutes to finish this map, which is a really good time to aim for, in my opinion. I think that is if you could do like a 15 to 20 minute map, that's like a sweet spot right there. And I think that's like the perfect time, in my opinion. That's for me. That's what I think is perfect. Of course, shorter than that's not bad. But Frederick points out here that a map that's too big can be frustrating. And that's how I always feel, too. I feel frustrated when I'm playing a map that's way, way, way too big. But this one was great. So I'm praising this one quite a bit. If we have Quake Awards in next year, and I'm a part of the judges like I was this year, I'm going to be pulling heavy for this one because it's really good. So nice job on that, Brazil. Okay, now we're moving on to JCR's map. And JCR's is called Temple of the Agile Warrior. We have 67 kills to make, 3 secrets to find. Let's do this. We found a secret area. That's one of the 3. Let's move it along. Oh man, tons of knights coming after. Okay, he's finally down. Wow, that was 6 enemies already out of the 67 we have. This might be a relatively smaller map. I was about to say I heard you. I didn't see where you came from, though. Whoa. The statue is activated elsewhere. I didn't realize it picked up the Thunderbolt already. Alright, let's talk about this map's intro here. I love that you start out on a brick like that with the face and everything. It's really, really cool. And then you actually walk through the vines into where the first enemies are. I might say that this area feels a little cramped. It probably could be a little bit bigger if I had to pinpoint anything. But it's not bad. I mean, it's not really too small or anything. Because for the amount of enemies that were in it, it's probably perfect. Let's see. We got a gold key door there. We got a silver key door there. Activate the statue elsewhere, but I'm not sure where to go here. There is some light shining in here. I don't know if that's just for dramatic effect or what. It would have been great to have that more in the center so someone could see it, like light shining in through something that's broken, right? I think this has a custom soundtrack, custom music track rather, on it. That's pretty cool. All right, let's see here. Yeah, Frederick's talking about a big map still, talking about Arcane Dimensions and how some of those maps were still like a bit too big. I would agree to some extent. I really like Arcane Dimensions. I love a lot of the changes that were made to Quake within it because it's a great mod. All right, we made it up here. This is where we had to go. We had to do a little exploring and platforming to know where to go. But we're going to drop here. We're going to get our gold key. Oh, hey, Shamblers. Or not Shamblers, Scrags. So it looks like JCR also decided to put traps into his maps too. Traps are like, definitely a thing because you can see the spikes down here that if you fall down there, you're probably dead. We're just gonna go ahead and say that. So yeah, as we were saying with Arcane Dimensions, so I really liked Arcane Dimensions, had a lot of fun with it, but a couple of those maps were just like way too big and didn't keep my interest through the whole thing. They're, you know, just insane. But the maps themselves were like really, really good and well done. If they could have been like cut in half, I think they would have been perfect. Oh, Marito, I didn't know you did music. You want to score your own Quake episode at some point. That would be awesome. Rick Zeppelin says that the problem isn't size per se, but the enemies are too far apart. So that was the one thing I wanted to mention about Brazip's map, the map we just played through before this one, was that the way the enemies were thrown into that map was perfect. They weren't too cluttered. There weren't too many. There weren't too few. Every room felt like it had the right amount of enemies for what was going on. So that's another thing to actually study up on, too, when you're doing these maps, is the right amount of enemies. Let's see here. Danza Dan. Quake definitely needs some flying shamblers. Oh my god, could you imagine? Alright, I am out of all the good stuff except for... Oh! Hey, dude! Jeez. Grab one of those. Good lord. Alright, we got the gold key. We're going to jump over here. And the reason we're jumping back up here and falling, apparently, is because we're going to grab this. There we go. And we might as well grab this one while we're at it, too. While we're here. And there's more on the other side. Let's see if I can make this jump here. Am I supposed to... Whoops! That ain't it. Nope. I'm gonna try one more time from up here. Nope. I gotta wait for that statue to... Because this looks like it's gonna shift this way, so once it shifts that way, I can make the jump a little bit more easily. Give me a sacrifice. Well, you asked for it. You got it. Boom, 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 boom. Look at all these jibs everywhere. Hey, dude. No one asked you to show up. We're having a grand old time exploding zombies and knights and stuff. And the fiend shows up and says, hey, how about I hit you in the head? I want no part of it. Grab one of these. That is 51 out of 67. We're going to be blasted through this level for sure. Really like the look of this though. Like I really like the big pyramids. Not pyramids, I'm sorry. The big Mayan temple here. Very, very cool. Look at that. Some might say it looks a little rudimentary. Looks, you know, looks a little, you know, looks a little new mapper-ish, I guess we could say. But I really like it. I mean, it's easy to tell what it is. It's a Mayan temple. You got these huts out here where the zombies were at. The storytelling in this map too is really cool. Like where you could figure, hey, what's probably happening here is that these zombies were once people, you know, and then the whatever Quake monsters showed up and turned them into zombies or something like that. I don't know. I'm just kind of spitballing here, but I really like it. I think it's really cool. Frederick says, instead of flying shamblers, no, flying spawns. Marito's reply, why do you hate humanity? I love that. He doesn't hate humanity. He was just thinking of ArrrCee love for spawns. No, Frederick, no. Bad spawns. Rick says to try jumping on the torches. You mean not these, right? Hey, I found a quad. Look at that. Didn't even mean to. Alright, I'm going to quickly save there. Let's go use this blue key real quick so we can kill these enemies with the quad. Oh, shit. Okay, I was not expecting that. I was really rushing it there. Yeah, Kaz, you're right. You're going to give me nightmares with flying spawns, so no. No, thank you. Alright, let's go ahead and reload here. Alright, we got the quad. Hilarious. Wow, this is a very, very interesting trap here. We survived it, though. Oh, jeez, there's another trap here. Of which I almost fell down. Oh, shit, we can't use the Thunderbolt in here. What a waste of a quad, though. I feel bad about that one, but we got a grenade launcher. Look at this guy. Just jumping around up here. There we go. We're up. We're up and we're in. These scrags are not being aggroed. We can take them out one by one just like very simply here. See ya. Where are we at? 56 out of 67. We're getting very close here. You know you love spawns, ArrrCee. Frederick, it's never gonna happen. Never gonna love spawns. Now he's gonna draw one. You guys are silly. Whoa! Okay, that's good. 7 enemies to go. And we have a jump to make here. What's the best way to get over to it, though? We gotta jump to that and then over there? Or should we just... Guess we'll just go for it. You guys are done. Alright, quick save in case I don't make the jump. Because I don't trust myself. The platforming here. There we go. Okay, we're up here. There it is. We're in. So we gotta go back up the trap stuff? Is that what we're doing here? Okay. Do I really gotta try to make this jump? This is gonna be ridiculous. Gotta be quick. Ugh. Reload. This trap, there's no issues here. Running through these, not a problem. This is gonna be something, isn't it? And Frederick, I know you're joking, buddy. No reason to tell me. We're all having fun here. What a joyful night. Happy to see you. That's right, Dan Zidane. Okay, we made it. Oh, I gotta get some speed here. There we go. There's a fiend waiting for me. Alright. Okay, so... Yeah, we got plenty of everything. I think we're gonna be just fine here. So there's the pillar we gotta hit. That's gonna open the middle here. Shall we go down? That's all enemies. And that's the end of the map. Wow, very cool. JCR, that was a fun little map there, I gotta say. I see. I gotta say, we were just talking about traps. You guys straight talk about traps. These are good trap rooms. You know why? They're doable. You got options. You can wait for the nails to shoot by and then take your time getting up. You know, it's a good. I think it's a good experiment with traps. It may be challenging. I might have died twice on them, but I never felt cheated. I never felt like it was because of the game. It felt like because I did something wrong. So, there you have it. As Many-Handed points out, yes, all secrets. I did pretty good on that one. Victor85, good to see you, buddy. Thank you for joining. But yeah, JCR, really good good job on this map. I had a lot of fun playing this one. And you did a really good job on it. So, I mean, that's really all I could say. The only other... I really like your use of vines through this one. We haven't seen as many vines used in the other maps, so that's something to take into account there for sure. It definitely felt Mayan. I really like the Mayan temple. I really like the hut area with all the zombies and everything. It tells its own story. It's just a really well-done, fun, you know, jam map that you have here. A really good job. The only other thing I might point out is some of the texture work, brush work, people might view as like a little rudimentary. It feels a little like new mapper-ish, as we pointed out. So I would definitely say, you know, look at some of the newer contemporary maps that come out from some of the, you know, veterans that make Quake maps and see what they're doing with like trim and stuff like that to vary that up. But honestly, like, I think you nailed what you had to do here, and it was a lot of fun. You made a fun Quake map in a Mayan theme, and it was really good. So yeah, not bad. All right, guys, we have one more map to play through today, and then we're going to be calling it quits for our stream today. Shambler's map. Ooh, and we fall. Let's see. We have 35 kills to make. There's no name, and there's no secrets. All right. So let's jump in, shall we? We got a fiend who really desperately wants to get at us here. All right, so interesting start to the map. I like that we kind of dropped into the temple as if like we dropped into, you know, like we're trying to find some secret treasure or something like that. Like, Geronimo, jumping in. Let's get it started here. Very interesting, weird start area, though, I gotta say, with like several knights coming at you at once. I guess the way you could think about that is they were guards, and as soon as they see somebody, they want to go after them. But honestly, down here, I don't know how to deal with this guy, because he really wants to get at me. But I'm out of ammo. I guess that's the only way I can do is just go for it here. But that's a really smart way to do it. Put one fiend down there, not three, right? All right. Oh, it's Nedkey's map? Is that true? Okay, because it's labeled as Shambler's map. It says SM-184 Shambler. Let me double check on that, because I could be wrong, and I don't want to be wrong if that's the case. Oh, you're right. It says Shambler, aka Troll Key, so that must be Nedkey, like, messing around. Okay, fair enough. They're playing little games. I see. Okay, so I'm sorry, guys. It's Nedkey's map, posing as Shambler. In we go. Whoa, that was like stereo dog bark. That was nuts. Alright, okay, he's up there. Wow. Alright, let's do a quick save there. Those dog barks like really got to me because they were barking from both sides. Surprised the absolute crap out of me. Tons of knights. Another fiend. Well, I will say so far, this map definitely feels like I'm on an adventure in a Mayan temple trying to recover treasure or something like that. So it's definitely succeeding in that way, if that's indeed what he was going for here. Grab some health. We're out of nails, but we'll save here. Let me make sure. No, it's another one where Nedkey or someone pretends to be you. Knob ends. Funny. They're always messing with you on this stuff, aren't they, Shambler? Okay, we didn't get the silver rune key yet, but there is a mega health. We actually didn't go the left way here yet, so let's see what's over here. There's some water down there. Well, even though they're pretending to be you, I gotta say, like, it's pretty good little map so far. It's pretty fun. Let's see. Let's go ahead and quick save there once again. Let's jump down. Let's grab the mega health and continue in. Boss fight against one true purple. What? Or whatever. Guys, this is some meta shit going on. Like, you got to be really involved with the community to, like, play this and actually, like, really get into it and know what the hell's going on, which is really funny. Okay, we got the key. We're gonna save there because I don't know what the hell to expect now. Oh, Scrags. More Scrag. This map is dark, man. I mean, it makes sense because it's a temple. It probably doesn't see much light besides these torches here, so it makes sense, but still, it is dark. Alright, we gotta go up there. So we gotta take this all the way around. Speed map. Speed map jam 186. Maps made by Shambler, that's funny. Well, there's Shambler. Alright, I'll just stick here and you can try to hit me, I guess. There we go. Wow, they really don't want me getting to the end, do they? That's the first time those Shamblers have really gotten to me that badly. They're right overhead, so they're just like pegging me right in the head. There we go. Down to 58 health. From Scrags, no less. That doesn't happen. Let's see. You'll have to kill a Shambler in the end like you're killing the mapper. Okay, maybe I'm reading too much into that. Says Kaz. That's funny. But yeah, this is a troll map, Frederick. That's kind of what they're going for here. They're messing with Shambler. Alright, those are now open. I don't have much in the way of health left, but we're very close to the end. Can kill you guys real quick. You're done. We got 5 enemies left in the Mayan map jam here. Oh, here we go. It's so dark over here, I didn't realize it actually, like, bended over into another area. Whoa! That was quite a trap. Wow. Nuts, dude. Very nuts. Alright, I got the gold key now. Oh, jeez. There's gonna be one more Shambler, though, I guarantee it. Because there's gonna be 1 Fiend, 3 Ogres, and there's gonna be, like, 1 Shambler at the very end. Like you guys were just saying, gotta kill a Shambler at the end, right? Oh, jeez. I'm down to 2 health? Come on. Come on. It's because of that Fiend. That Fiend jumped out and I didn't expect it. But now I'm going to take you out from back here. Jeez, he's still got a piece of me there. Who's next? Whoa! This is actually a pretty challenging fight, I gotta say. Yep, there's 1 more to take out at 30 health. I don't remember where the gold key door is. Do you guys? Ah! There's some health there. Going to grab. Where did he go? He was trying to oh, he's up there. Look at him up there ruling amongst the Mayan temple. Okay, I guess we'll just do this. Works for me. I could take you out. We'll have a good time. You could do a little dance. Do a little dance. Make a little love. Shambler tonight. You guys down with that? Little disco in there for for Friday. All right, we're at the end here. Just got to find the gold key door. Did I ever see that before? I don't remember seeing it. All right, that's where we picked up the gold key, was over there. Where am I? Oh, there it is. That's all enemies. This will recede back. This will be the final door here. There it is. Oh, there you go. That's what Shambler looks like in real life, right? That was really funny. And you know what's funny though? As a as a joke map, or as a whatever you want to call it, a troll map or whatever, it's still a really good map. So I don't think there was a bad map that we played today, was there? That's crazy. The amount of, I always say it, but the amount of talent in this community is just crazy, guys. It's really insane that we could play through 2 straight speed map packs and none of the maps are really bad in reference to anything else that's going on, especially when we play the beginning ones, and those were all maps that were made within a weekend. Like, just insane. But yeah, great job on this one, Nedkey / Shambler / Trollkey. Whatever name we want to go by there. But good job on this. This was really a lot of fun. And the whole, both speed map packs are really good. This Mayan one, especially, though, had some really good stuff in it. If I had to champion anybody today, it might be Brazeep, though. That Brazeep map was just like, top notch. That's like, that's Quake right there, guys. That's really, really good Quake. But regardless, guys, thank you for watching. That is the last map for today. We got through a lot of maps. Played through 9 maps today. But as I was talking about earlier, halfway through the show, if you wouldn't mind, join our Steam group on Steam. We got a chat going on there, so if you guys want to hang out with each other, keep chatting. And that's where I'm actually going to be announcing when I do streams and stuff. So if you happen to be online on Steam, in the chat, that's where I'll be letting people know when I'm streaming. And then once I actually can get a schedule set up, I'll post it there as well, and on Twitch as well, just so you guys know. But guys, always a great time playing Quake with you. Love hanging out with you. Yeah, and Kaz said here, even the troll stuff removed. It's beautiful. Yeah, I mean, even the troll map is really, really good and well done. A little dark. Probably could have used a little more lighting. That might be the only critique I have for this map, but still, really, really good. Yeah, and Danzadam puts it really good. Our community is smaller than Doom's, but it can still pack a punch. It's a great way of putting it. Quake Void says, thanks for putting this together, RC. Sorry I was late. Please keep them coming. Hey, Quake Void, just glad you could join me. You got in a good, hour or so of Quake here. GG, everybody. Thank you for joining. And Flackshot, great stream, RC, as always. Also playing Quake Champions, anyone wants to join. I might take a quick break, and I might actually join you for some Quake Champions after this, just for fun. But regardless, guys, have a great weekend. Enjoy your Friday. And, of course, as usual, I'll see you all next time on the next episode of the Quake Rave. See you then.